What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Welcome to the Announcer Mike Racing Podcast. I'm your host, as always, Michael Redding. Good to be here this afternoon. We got a good show lined up here tonight. We got Hunter Everett. We got Philip Sauter coming on here in just a little bit. But first, before we start every show, I want to thank our sponsors. Star One Racing in Searcy, Arkansas wants you to know they are now building cart lifts and stackers. And while I'm reading that, I will show you a picture of those just in case you haven't seen them. They are building lifts and stackers, so stop breaking those backs, lifting those carts, and contact Patrick Kabishik today at 501-236-1259 or stop by their trailer pit side when they are at the track that you are attending. Blading now. Do you have a washed out driveway, or maybe you've been looking to widen that driveway? Maybe even need that shop or garage approach worked on. Contact Blading now at 870-613-2922 and ask Jake Pinkston about your free estimate. He serves Independence, Stone, Izzard, Sharp, Cleveland, and Jackson County here in the great state of Arkansas. And if you want to advertise with us, be sure to message either the Redding Racing Media Production page or the Announcer Mike Racing page. But without further ado, we're going to bring on Hunter Everett. What's going on, Hunter?
Oh, nothing much, man. Just kind of wrapping up the day.
Yeah. So, man, tell us about this row you've been on.
Yeah, we've been able to get a couple wins there at Batesville. The first two races. First was opening night of points, and then one this past weekend.
Well, the first night didn't start off so well, but you can talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, man. That's probably one of the most stressful race nights I've had so far. Went out for hot laps and spun a dry shaft and got lucky. The dry shaft got ran over by a car in the first place once it came out, and we thought our night was over. But Trevor Ford, he was actually able to give us some caps that he had, some extra. So we looked at the dry shaft, didn't look bent. We're like, screw it, let's try it. And then right before, we couldn't get it ready for the heat race. So when we were going out to feature, we had to start last. And before I went out, I asked David, I was like, what's the probability of this thing coming back out? And he was like, 50-50. So I went out thinking like, well, heck, it's going to come back out again. He just wanted me to get out there and don't get on it before we went green. That way I can start the race and try to get some points. So we went out there, started the race, and heck, the car felt good. Didn't feel vibration. And within 4 laps, we took the lead and didn't look back.
You know, watching that night, that car looked like it could go anywhere it wanted to. And I even said that because I sent you a message Sunday. I said, man, it looked good. You could go to the top, you could go to the middle, you could go to the bottom, and it was working everywhere for you.
Yeah. Yep. Could run top, went bottom. I mean, it was just this. We had the setup on point. Everywhere I put the car, it stuck. Wasn't pushing. I mean, it felt like a hooked up track. And got to give a shout out to Batesville for having the track in pristine condition that night.
Yeah, it seems like Money stepped up his track prep this year for sure. But this past weekend, I wasn't sure you was going to get it done.
No. I actually had to fight for that one, man. Had a couple turns. The car was pushing. Car felt like really good in the heat race. And me and 41J, I think, I forgot his name, but me and him who were having a really good race, we swapped back and forth there a couple times, I think, or once. And then he was able to get back around me, and I was okay with finishing second. and then started in the feature, and it was slick because the late models were out there. So I think I tightened it up too much, so the car was kind of wanting to push. But I was able to. I kind of remember David was telling me kind of like when the car starts pushing or whatever, kind of start riding that brake, and it was able to loosen it up enough. And there after that caution, I was able to get an okay start and was able to get around the 41 car. And I was sitting there with 2 to go, and I'm like, heck, I'm okay with second. Let's just finish it, finish the race, get the car back on the trailer. And I sent it on the last lap and turns 3 and to the bottom. And I noticed it was still kind of tacky there on the bottom. And I was able to get some traction. And I guess that 45 car, he got a little loose, and 4
Yeah.
got up
He
in the
slipped
slick.
up.
Yeah, he kind of slipped up, and I was like, heck, I'm about to pass him. And I just kept my mind focused and didn't try to overdrive it, and was easy on the gas and rode and brake a little, and I was able to get him at the finish line or at the checkered. So that was pretty
Well,
cool.
I'm sure David's told you this and many others told you this, but once you get that first one, the rest of them just kind of keep rolling. But another thing you got to remember too is make sure you celebrate every win like it's your first one, because you never know when the next one's going to come.
Yeah, yeah. That last one this past weekend, I think I teared up a little, and when I was actually once I realized I was passing, I had one hand off the steering wheel doing the little fist pump, yelling and yelling in the car, getting real excited. Man, like that. That was probably some of the funnest racing I've done the last couple weekends, or the last 2 weekends. It's the most fun I've ever had in the car, especially this last one. That was pretty cool to come out with a win like that.
Well, I know the first weekend when you ran with the factory stock that you was going to have a pretty strong car this year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that a completely refresh, start over from scratch, or just?
Not on setup at all, man. Last year, we went to the Winter Blast at Harrisburg, blew a motor, and then David was nice enough to lend me a motor for the rest of the year, and so we raced that motor. So, other than a brand new motor, that we didn't do anything to the car, didn't rescale it or nothing, because I mean, last year, we had 2 wins. The car felt good at the end of the year. There was really no point in changing anything when the car's good. You know what I mean? So,
well, we're not racing. You're not racing this weekend at Batesville. You got plans to race somewhere else?
no, sir. No, we're going to keep the car good for Batesville. We're going to go for the points championship this year.
Yeah.
So it's kind of something me and my stepdad have talked a lot about, because he used to dirt track race, and he's the one that got me into it. So I'd like to win it for him. And me and David, he's pushing me to go for it as well. We're not pushing me, but it's kind of, I want to go for it. So,
Hey, there's nothing like having one of these 6-foot trophies.
right. Yeah.
Just know if you have kids, keep them away from it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
my oldest, I mean, he's 14 now. When he was a kid, he destroyed it. But
yeah, don't have kids yet. Wife's in law school, and she's almost done. She graduates in May. So I figured in the next year or so, maybe 2, we maybe start trying.
well, if you're looking for something to do, come on over to Jonesboro this weekend. Watch some go-karts.
Well, we're actually moving. We're buying a house in Batesville. So.
Oh, the old dreaded moving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's actually some of my plans on Saturday is moving. So.
Well,
that's the reason why we're not doing anything.
Well, you've been wanting me to come down after the races. After the races that first week, I ran all the way from Black Rock back to Batesville, and I was give out that first night. And then last week, I was ready to get out of there.
Yeah.
But I'll stop by next week.
Yeah, come hang out. I know David and I would love to see you.
Oh yeah, I got them 2 little hoodlums with me. They all the time want to go in the pit, so I don't know. We might see about this upcoming next race if we go in the pits or not. If not, we'll be in after.
Okay, cool.
Well, you want to thank any of your sponsors?
Yeah, I do. First and foremost, I want to thank my beautiful wife for putting up with me and letting me do the stuff that I love to do. And then also want to thank my sponsors, Tall Timber Retrievers, um, Bandit Race Engines, Maple Syrup Photography, Wiley Investment Properties, Greer's Racing Parts and Fuel, Rusty Wrench Repairs and Maintenance, Center Point Graphics. And also, I want to give a couple thanks to some buddies that's really stepped up and helped us out on the car, getting it ready every weekend and before the racing season. Ben, Philip, and also my stepdad, JD.
All right, man. It sucks I don't get to call y'all's races. What did I hit? I hit something. Uh, it sucks I don't get to call y'all's races anymore at Batesville. It was fun while it lasted, but hey, I get to enjoy it and get to watch you doing it. And you're Alan Everett. Hello from Dad.
Yeah, that's my dad. I guess he just figured out how to join it.
Well, good luck, man, this season. Hope you can bring home that championship. I know I'll be pulling for you, so
I appreciate it, man. We're gonna give it a go. So just keep our head down and just give it our best every weekend.
Hey, if you get any shirts made, I want one.
Yes, sir. You'll be the first one to get one.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Have a good night. We'll
Thanks,
see
you.
We'll see you in a few weeks, man.
All right. See ya.
All right. See you. All right. That was Hunter Everett. Next up, we got Philip Salter coming up. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. Oh, we are actually down in Alexander, I believe, picking up a Midwest mod for Ethan, one of my buddies.
Yeah, that's what you was telling me a while ago. Well, you haven't raced much this year, have you?
One time, race a big factory stock race down at $2 Pistol Speedway. That's the only race we have this year.
So, what's your plans moving forward? You gonna run Batesville? Are you gonna another track or what?
No, we're gonna run Batesville. We just put the body on last night. We're gonna get the motor next week or the week after and shoot for the Bad Boy 98 for our debut bag. Got new skin, new wrap coming, new motor. So hopefully it's better luck. We think we only made a lap. We made the A main for that big factory stock show. I think it's one lap in, crankshaft broke on us. So
Oh man.
yeah, bad luck to start the year.
Well, you had a bad luck last year too.
Yeah. You want to bring back 5,000 to win?
Yeah, I didn't mean to bring some PTSD on you, but dang,
good.
I thought you was gonna win that thing.
Yeah, I was trying.
Man, I knew no paint scheme for sure, and I that's what I put on the guest deal there. Man, that thing is sharp. That's totally different from what you're normally running.
Yeah, I told my brother we were going to do an autism theme this year, and it still kind of is. We'll have an autism sticker on the car, but I told my brother just do what you want to do with it this year, make it wild. Just work with it, and he did a heck of a job with it. I've never been this flashy before, so I think it'll turn out pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, when you said you was going after Midwest Modified, I thought, well, has he changed his mind and decided to go that route and got out of the factory stock or what? But down in Alexander.
Yep.
So
Jerry Johnson, old Logan Johnson's dad. That's who Ethan's getting it from.
Okay. Yeah, Ethan, he hangs around all y'all quite a bit there, doesn't he?
Yeah, sadly. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I see all those funny posts y'all make about him, or at least David and Trevor and all them. But are you going to run the 5,000 to win factory stock race, or is that going to be before the?
There.
I didn't know if you was going to make that one or not.
Yeah, we're gonna run Batesville a lot. Our two main tracks will probably be Batesville and $2 Pistol Speedway. Can't really beat that track. Joe Henry, man, he's doing a good job, and the money he's throwing up and everything, can't beat that.
Yeah, Peyton went in there, kind of revived it, and then Joe Henry took over, and I think that's where all the Batesville cars are at now, is over at $2 Pistol.
Quite a few of them, man. The track is smooth. Like I said, the money, everything he's doing. Now about to open up some go-kart racing. They're doing a good job over there.
Yeah, I seen that. Stephanie Black Alexander said Zachary said hi, Philip.
Hey, Zach.
That's a wheel man right there, too.
The wheel
Little
man.
Zachary.
He is, that's for sure.
So is your brother going to do any racing this year?
Yeah, he actually took his motor down to Hagler's a couple weeks ago, kind of find out it was a bad block. He just got a new block last week, so it'll be a little bit later on in the season, but he plans on being back out there at Batesville, running Midwest Mod this year too.
He's going to do them both?
Yeah, he's just going to do Midwest. That's all he's doing.
Just the Midwest?
Yes, sir.
Well, you got any new sponsors you want to thank this year?
Man, this year is about the same. It's United Robotics jumped back on board, Salter Bros Racing, KMS Engines. Like Hunter said a while ago, a lot of people that's helped out, Ben, Ethan, Hunter. I'm sure he's going to help out whenever I get everything going. It's about the same. Bad Boy Mowers, they're back on board this year. So
Trevor. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
We're going to try to make it work.
Oh, Trevor, he's going to be a tough one to beat in that class this year, ain't he?
He's going to be very tough. He's improved a lot. He's Connor. I can't think of his last name. He's giving
Kirkendall.
Yeah, he's giving a run for his money here the last 2 weekends. But yeah, Trevor's going to be a handful for sure.
I didn't think he was going to pull it off this weekend like Hunter, and sure enough, man, he comes out feature and just waxes them.
Yeah, yep.
It's crazy.
Yep. He's rolling.
Well, maybe you'll get out there this year and have a lot better luck. I hope to see you have better luck. My biggest question is, when are we going to see you in the go-kart? We see you hanging around Black Rock every now and then.
I don't know.
I have to get you in a cart.
I know that last time we was there, Alan Alexander, Zach's dad, he had mentioned me driving it after the races, but Jake had that bad wreck and everyone was just busy doing stuff. I don't know. It'd be fun, I don't think I'd go buy me a go-kart, but never know.
Yeah, I got in one of them yard carts after it was over with that Saturday, and golly, I got the itch again. I just don't know if I want to scratch it.
Right.
But man, I appreciate you reaching out, wanting to get on the show. Welcome back anytime you want to. We got people out in the chat. Mama Salt.
Yeah,
here.
one of my biggest fans right there.
We also got Millie Snowden. Can't go wrong with a Bandit motor.
Yep, Bandit motor. I need one.
Tyler, I'd like to see you get in a cart a time or two.
Oh, hook me up.
And then Tyler says, Mike, I need to see you get in one too. Well,
Mike, yeah, that's my dad. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Well, man, I appreciate you coming on. I won't hold you up too much. I know you are down there getting that car. Fix to probably head back, ain't you?
Yeah, we're going to get us a bite to eat, and I think we're going to run by Hunter's, actually, and show Hunter Ethan's new Midwest mod and head back to Batesville.
So how much work does that car need? Is it ready to go now, or?
Not much. It has a floater in it right now. They gave him a quick change put underneath it. I think he just needs gears, engine and transmission, just drivetrain. He'll be ready to roll. He got some extra wheels. I know I got some extra 8-inch 5-on-5s at the house for him, so I'm gonna try to help him out as much as I can. But
it's crazy. It's kind of crazy to see that class is really blossomed this year, and so has the factory stock in a way.
Yeah,
but but all the cars that was in the IMCA stock cars, they've kind of disappeared. Looks like maybe they'll get them back. Have you ever thought about moving up to IMCA stock car?
We've talked about it, and with how everything is, just money. Factory stock, it's just kind of too good to get out of it at the moment. With the prices going on and everything. We have talked about IMCA modified in the future, just don't know when yet.
All right. Well, and Cody Maple said, Ethan going to have anything for me?
I doubt it, bud. You're too fast right now.
Cody, you kind of let me down this past weekend. I thought you was going to get to join all the rest of them as the only repeat winners. Come on now. Well,
Cody,
all right, man. I'll let you go and appreciate you coming on, Philip.
no problem, bud. Anytime.
All right. Well, we'll see you in a few weeks, man.
All right,
Good
man.
luck.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, Philip Salter. So, Tyler wanted me to pass along to all you kart racers that are going to be coming out April 26th. What did you say there? Car had been. Oh, man, that sucks. I still think you're the car beat right now. April 26th at Black Rock, Bobby Holmes Memorial Speedway. Drivers, you need to make sure you've got the proper safety equipment. They're going to start cracking down on that. Also coming up this weekend, I'm looking forward to making my first appearance over at the Jonesboro Kart Complex. And they've also posted a thing on their Facebook page. I'm sure you've kind of seen it passed around that people's been asking about karts. There's kind of like a classified post up there for people. All kinds of stuff for sale. Wish I could afford one right now, or I'd probably reach there and grab some. Also, Paul Leister, I hope I'm saying that right, will be teching for the open weekend. And man, track looks great. They posted a video of it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Looks good. What's up, Greg? Even Tyler's been putting in some work on the track. He showed me some stuff. I think he even posted on the Bobby Helms page. Looking forward to getting back over there next weekend, April 26th. I will try to have the Junior Fan Award back again that weekend. I'm not going to make no promises, but I'm going to try to bring the Junior Fan Award back that weekend because I felt like it was missing. And by the way, folks, these are not real glasses. These are blue screen glasses, and these monitors bother my eyes every once in a while, but glasses are coming. I don't know if y'all noticed I can't see good anymore. But sorry about last week having a short show, or it felt kind of rushed to me. Also want to pass along that Scott Parker, he we was doing a segment with him every so many weeks, but he's going to be MIA for a little while. His work schedule kind of changed on him. And as soon as he can get back, we'll open the tech thing back up. But if you have questions, feel free to comment them. And he said he'll go back and rewatch everything and try to answer those if possible, or give me the answers to them. So I'll make sure to get back with that. You don't need glasses to see. My good looks good. I'm trying to lose my voice tonight. That's not good. But yeah, I hope everybody has safe travels over to Jonesboro this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Man, I had Scott had called me last Friday and we talked about that place, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I guess if the news is that $2 Pistols now having a kart track, hopefully everybody can work together and all this work for everybody. I know they're on the other side of the state, more or less, than where we're at over there at Plummerville. But that's about all I got tonight, guys. I'm not going to go long-winded and get on some kind of tangent where I get off. So we're going to end it. But if anybody's got any questions towards me, I will feel free to answer those now. If you got any questions, we'll give it about, we'll give it 2 minutes here before I end it. If you got any questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask. And Tyler, did you mean Mike with Philip or Mike with me? I guess I'll be the one to kind of ask a question. Oh, me. Me. Oh, you're going to call me out like that? What do I want to do? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Byron will bring me one. How about that? You get with Byron. You ask if he'll bring me the same one that I drove the other day, and I will be more than happy to. And Tyler says, yeah, you did tell me. I just forgot to say it. But they are adding fencing around the facility to try to keep some people out that don't belong in there. Anybody got any other questions? But yeah, get a hold of Byron. I'll bring a helmet next week. Well, that's all I'm gonna have here tonight. Special thanks to Hunter Everett. Yes, sir, Byron Ritchie. Special thanks to Hunter Everett. Special thanks to Philip Salter. Making me sweat. Special thanks to Hunter Everett, Byron Ritchie. Good luck to everybody racing this weekend with big cars or go-karts. We'll see everybody over at Jonesboro Friday night and Saturday. Looking forward to that. That's all I got, Cody. Unless you want to jump on tonight, I'll send you a quick invite if you want to come on. Just a minute, and I'll send it to you. So we're going to add one little guest coming in here if he wants to come on. I don't care to bring on more guests. Let's see here. All right, Cody, if you want to come on, man. Okay. Well, I sent you an invite, but yeah, Adam, I know it. Hey, anybody's welcome to come on here. I know I don't announce Batesville anymore. It sucks, but I think Quincy's doing a great job. And I kind of actually enjoy doing go-karts more than I did stock cars. I like things to happen quick. It keeps me talking. So, all right, guys. Well, since Cody wants to wait till, yeah, call him Watermelon Head. Yeah, if you guys want to come on, just let me know. But I'm gonna end the show tonight. My wife's getting anxious. She's wanting me to go watch TV with her, so she allows me to do this. So can't complain. Appreciate everybody watching. Hope to see everybody out there this weekend. So long, everyone. Good night.